Hey guys, welcome to another episode in the playthrough of Need for Speed 2015 or 2016 for the PC version. I already started this episode twice before, but somehow I'm not sure what got over me, but I was looking at the rear view or the rear wing, and I saw it seemed to be more jaggies than before, so I was like looking around the car. And also here there are like these white dots at the edges of the trunk lid. So I was like, is the 175% super resolution still active, or is it now really natively rendering at 4K? Because normally it renders internally at 1.75% of 4K and then it downsamples it back to 4K, because that's the screen resolution, and then you have like less jaggies without anti-aliasing enabled. Because the anti-aliasing in this game, it is only post-processing anti-aliasing. It's FXAA or I think SMAA, which really smudges out the screen too much. So this game, the engine is really quite efficient. You can run it at basically at 7K internally and then downsample it to 4K. You keep the sharp image and you have less jaggies. But so I was messing about with it. You have to put it as like an executable command line in the EXE, in the EA app, like internal resolution 1.75 or something. But it was still enabled. So yeah, this probably always is like this. And I was just too focused on the jaggies. It will never be fully jaggy free unless you render it in, I don't know, 16K. But yeah, it still looks good. What I did do during that little resolution testing in between, I drove around a little bit in the neighborhood and I spotted two collectibles. So before continuing with the main campaign, after mopping up all the free roam events, we are now continuing with the main campaign. Let's first get those two collectibles that I spotted. One was to the right, one was to the left. So we go to the right. And I keep the HUD enabled so we can spot, and I'm sure I will not be able now to find it anymore. Holy shit. Fast car. Where the hell was it? I know from the map actually. Yeah, I'm going wrong now. I think it is the sharper right. And now already where the hell did we come from? From over there or over here? Alright, from over here. So this is the sharper to the right. And then there it is. There's a photo spot. Collectible, which I somehow missed because I was driving all the time, of course without any HUD enabled. So in order to see these prompts you have to enable the HUD. In the pocket, Ventura Bay skyline. And then there was also an urbex spot that is like street art. And that was to the left from the garage. Oh. No, that would be over here. Then we go to the right. Oh, fucking hell. And then it's in the side street here to the right. So two collectibles moved up, pretty nice. And that about does that. We are now continuing with the campaign modes. And I will put less restrictions on myself compared to the free roam events, which I basically did in under tier cars up to 74,000 US dollars and no tuning. I will of course do some tuning in this playthrough. It's an integral part of the game. Unless it becomes too easy, then I will skip on it because I do want a challenge. Otherwise I have no sense of accomplishment when winning races. But For now, for example, was looking forward to driving this car. Let's use this one. This is already a higher tier than I was using before. The Porsche did a great job. In the free roam events, it was the highest tier car that I allowed myself to use, or the best performing car, so to say, together with the Mustang. The Mustang is actually on paper a bit quicker. It is 4 to 6 to 104 seconds and 12.2 to quarter mile. This is 4.3 to 112.4 to quarter mile. But this is where my cutoff point was. So anything to the right over here I didn't use yet. Everything to the left we did use. Also made use of the free roam events to mix up the cars. And you see the Corvette is just to the right of the Camaro. Really looking forward. Unfortunately, it is not the ZR1, but still pretty amazing car. C06, this is the C06 it's called, right? Or is it Z06? C6 Z06, I think. It's really confusing, that naming methodology of Corvettes. Just like the 911s. This is the 991 911. It's so confusing. But so this is the Z06. But then what is C6? I think C6 is the generation, Z06 is the type or something. So you can have a C6 ZR1. That is my favorite Corvette of all time. Anywho, let's see if it is. Yeah, it is has really neutral setup, which is fine for now. And we are going to go win an event without hitting anything. Alright, if we do that, there's still, I already unlocked 2 of the at the bottom right daily challenges yesterday. Apparently it's indeed on a 24-hour timer or something, because now it is like, I don't know, 12 hours after I played and it's still there. So I only need to do an event without hitting anything. Alright, let's just do that quickly before going into the campaign. We do an easy event. Easy. And we will not be hitting anything. But anyways, in the campaign I will be allowing all the cars, whatever, no limit. And also when it really is hard, I'm not going to do like with the free roam events. I really grind my teeth into it. Like some events took me literally 10 hours to complete. I will not do that. I will make a little bit quicker progress, because at one point I'm already more than 100 hours in, more than 40 episodes in. We need to make a bit of progress. And these, by the way, daily challenges, they're hardly worth it. I think they only give 10k reputation. I already have so much reputation from doing the same events over and over again. Alright, I was hoping for a little bit more epic sound actually in the Corvette. Because that's one of the reasons I like the ZR1 and the C6 Le Mans car that much. It is the sound it makes. It's incredible in real life. It's the best sounding V8 ever. It's really like hell's doors opened up. And it's a pretty quick Volvo actually. Oh, fuck. Yeah, fuck me. Pretty sure I touched something over there. It's pretty hard. not hitting anything. Alright, please don't let it be a super long event, people. Oh my god. Fuck my life. I'm not even winning it. It's an easy event. But it's way too long. Fuck my life. Fuck my life. Alright, I want to say... pick another event, because this one is way too easy to accidentally hit something. On the other hand, we do want a challenge. I was not expecting this race to be this hard. Long. No way. Is it multiple laps? Or is it a sprint race? Alright, but we did for sure hit stuff over there. Let's try that again. And be super conservative. So it was in the driver's seat. Here we go. Let's drive like a grandma, and we will try to take them all at the end and on that straight. I do like these little conditions. Mixes it up a bit. Alright, I almost crashed into that car. I don't know if I touched it. But that's the hard part, not touching other cars. I wonder whether touching cars counts. This is where we need to gain a bit, but then we still go downtown, which will be tighter. It's all about getting past them without hitting them. Holy shit, that was close. Because they move around quite a bit, so I'm really driving like a grandma here. It's just to avoid getting into a slide and hitting a lamppost or whatever. I don't think we hit anything, right? Let's check it out. Man, that's a bummer that the sound in this car is a little bit underwhelming. In the pocket, daily challenge. Alright, so we are going to do the spike challenges, the green campaign missions. I like the two girl actors. I find the two guy actors extremely cringe. Almost to the extent that I like free roam challenges without those cutscenes better than the campaign ones. These guys are too cringe. Manu and Spike, both off the scale.
Line it up, dude. Get ready.
Right, against who are we driving? Against the time. Man, neutral setup, I wanted to say, is actually pretty easy to control. And then I crash into a barrier or a bridge, whatever it was.
Line it up, dude. Get ready.
Right, it's weird. Sometimes you start with like quite a bit of a gap, and other times, like now, we start on equal footing. Still thinking a bit about not hitting anything, but that doesn't really matter now. We already completed that challenge.